Good afternoon. I'm Scott Underwood, Alabama's reverse mortgage guy. I have been in the reverse mortgage business here in Alabama for 14 years. It's the only mortgage that I sell. So I work with seniors every day. And during this pandemic, there is a lot more reasons that a reverse mortgage could be a good idea for you. Um, we've heard about a lot of people selling off stocks, people who may have planned to retire but still clean a house or work at Walmart or something like that. And a lot of people still have the old stigma. So I just wanted to let you know you can find this on my website, reversemortgagealabama.com. But here is one called Reverse Mortgages Easier to Recommend by the FPHR. That's the Financial Planners Association. That's the head honcho telling you that financial planners need to be recommending reverse mortgages instead of watching their clients drain their portfolio or sell off their stocks. Um, my favorite is NASDAQ actually put something out. Strategic tax planning for the wealthy, which includes a reverse mortgage. I've got one off CNBC. Seniors turn to the reverse mortgage as a lifeline during the coronavirus. We're not talking to poor people. We're talking to people who what was it? Tyson chicken. Bag of Tyson chicken used to be $6 a bag. Now it's 10. That was just a few months ago. So a lot of financial planners have actually recommended to people who are pulling money out of their portfolio do a reverse mortgage on your house. And that way, instead of me giving you $10,000 a month out of your portfolio, we can make it last longer because I can give you $8,000 out of your portfolio. To anybody who can pay off their house, let's just face it, your biggest payment that you have, that you're ever going to have, is going to be your house payment. Let me see what else we can find here. I've done a lot of this for people. Nobody really thinks about it, but when you don't want to put Momo in the nursing home, but you can't afford the nursing home really, and you can't afford in-home care. I know there's a lot of people who wish they had in-home care because they can't get into the nursing home to see Momo. And I've done a tremendous amount of reverse mortgages to keep people's loved ones at home. What other information is in there? I just really want the world to know that the reverse mortgage is not the same old thing. But as far as I'm concerned, I have people every day that call the folks on TV, and you have to do a counseling session. We're dealing with seniors and we're dealing with money. So you have to do a counseling session. And after they got off the phone with the counselor, he says, you know what, you might want to get 3 bids, just like on anything else. So they call another out of town company, and then they call me. And from the get go, I'm just a whole lot less. And they say, how's that? I said, well, the big company that we're all thinking of has a $4 million budget. I have a $400 a month budget. So I represent all those companies, same paperwork, but how can you afford not to charge me that? Well, I don't have to pay for a $4 million advertising budget. I also, in 14 years, have listened to what my customers tell me. And the most important thing is that, hey, you answer the phone when I call. You always answer the phone when I call, and you always call me when you need something. I don't have my processor call my client. She calls me, tells me what she needs, what questions she needs to ask them, and I'm your only point of contact through the entire month process. So just getting the word out there that you don't have to deal with somebody in California and pay a whole lot more money. There's somebody right here. It's got access to everything and more that they do, and probably more experience than you'll ever find with the guy on the phone. So I'm Scott Underwood at 205-908-2993, or go to reversemortgagealabama.com. Thanks so much.